Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to create a basic React Native application. In that we will show a button, and on that button we will randomly select a color and change the background color of that screen. So let's start. And this is the basic boilerplate that we get from the React Native init command. So when you initialize the project, this is what you get. So what we will be doing, we will be removing all these things, and we will create a basic functional component here which called app, and we will show a view component that we will be importing from React Native, and we will show a basic text for now, and this text will say that basic app. That's it, and we save the application. And then we got this, you can see in the corner we got this text here. So to show a button, what we will be using a touchable opacity component that also we will be importing from React Native, and inside that component we will be showing a basic text which says change background. So the button is visible there, you can see in the top left corner, the button is visible there, but we do not want to show it there, we want to show it in the center. So to show it in the center, we will be needing some styles. So let's create some styles here. So to create the styles, we will be again importing the style sheet component from React Native, and in that style sheet we have one create method. We're going to call that, and it takes an object as an argument, and in that argument we will be mentioning our styles. So the first style we are going to create is a wrapper style, and in that we will be adding flex1. What it will do, it will take the whole screen size as an whole screen size, and in that we will also be adding align items center, which will horizontally align it, and justify content, which will vertically align it. And that's it. We will be then add this style object to this view here. So let's save this file, and you can see the change background button is here. So the button is here, but the button is not looking like a button. So let's style the button first. So we will be adding a new style here called button, and in that we will be adding one border with 1 pixel, and that's it. Let's add this one to this touchable opacity style here, and let's see what happens. See, we have got this border here, and let's add some padding so that it looks fine, and let's add some border radius to it. So yeah, now it's somewhat looks like a button. And now what we have to do, we just have to select one random color, and on that button click we have to change the color of this background, the screen background. So for that we will be needing some colors, right? So we will be creating an array of colors, like let's say white, not black, because it will contrast with this border and it will nothing will be visible. So we will not use black, like light blue, like gray, something red, pink, something like this. So we will be adding these colors here. Let's add one more, like yellow, right? And so we have created the color here. Now on click of this button we will be needing one handle, like one function that will be run. So we will be creating that function. So let's say const handle click, and here we will be writing the logic to change the background color. So this handle click we will be passing on press of it. So on press we will be passing this handle click function. So let's write one console.log here, and check if this function works on this button click. So this is the terminal. I'm clearing up the terminal and clicking on this, so I'm getting this log. So that means function is getting fired on this button click. So what here we will be doing, we will be changing the background color. So to change the background color, we will have to track like what is the current background color that is selected. So to do that, we will be needing one state called current color, and we will be setting it set current color, and we can use this use state hook, which is used to like manage the state in the component. So in use state, we will be, it takes a default value. So here we will be using the first argument of this colors as a default value, which is white. So here we have created the state, and this state we will be adding this current style to this background color. So here we will be using the array because we want to pass multiple styles here. So we are using array, and in that array the first argument is the wrapper, plus the second argument will be an empty object which says background color. Background color we will be using current color. So yeah, so this is the current color that we have right now. And now on the button click we want to change it. So first we will be calculating a random index. So to do that, like we will be using the JavaScript math function, math.floor, to floor it down, and math.random, and it will generate a random number between 0 to 1, and we will be multiplying it with 10, not 10 exactly, like 6, because we want only 1 to 6, and it will give us the random number. Let's try if it is working fine or not. It will give us a random index. So here if I click, so yes, it is giving me a random index every time. So this index we will be using to set the color. So we will be calling set current color, and colors we will be using this colors, this, and random index. So every time a different color will be selected from here, and it will be, the state will be set here. So yeah, let's try this one. Let's save the file and see if it works fine. So yeah, so see, it is working fine. On clicking on button, it is working fine, and the background color is getting changed. So yeah, that's it.